Hey everyone, this is Levi from Between Two Lines. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining. The topic is type 1 diabetes. The channel name is Between Two Lines and my name's Levi. This week we're going to talk about confidence and how to quickly gain more confidence in the fact that you're a type 1 diabetic. At the end of the video, I'll give you a hint of what's to come next week, and if you liked If Blood Sugar Can Talk, I think it's a video you'll really enjoy. Being confident is an important aspect of anyone's life, and it can be a trait that's more difficult to achieve as a type 1 diabetic. So today I want to share with you a secret to becoming more confident quickly in the fact that you're a type 1 diabetic, and that's by taking advantage of a single, powerful, magical little moment in the life of a diabetic. That moment when someone in your life realizes that you have diabetes. It's an extremely powerful moment. The individual, whomever it is, a coworker, someone you're dating, someone you've met, goes from having no idea you have diabetes to realizing this person's a type 1 insulin dependent diabetic. And how you handle that is extremely impactful. When you share with someone or they discover or realize that you're a diabetic, the response of that person is typically going to fall into one of two categories. They're either going to be impressed or they're going to be sympathetic. One's positive, one's negative. So to illustrate that, I'm going to tell you a story about a guy named Joe, and I'll let you make the application. Joe doesn't have a car. Joe works at a bread factory and walks to work every day. He does a good job. He never complains. He's never late. He's liked by his peers. He's liked by management. He's an all-around good employee. One day, a member of management is taking a different path to work and passes what they think is Joe walking to work. So he approaches Joe during a break that day and says, "Hey, Joe, did I see you walking to work?" And Joe said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Joe, do you have a car?" And he said, "No, sir. I hope that's not a problem, though. I'm extremely grateful for the job. I hope my work has been sufficient and it doesn't impact my ability to work for you, sir." And the manager was just taken back and was like, "All right, Joe, no problem." And he walked away impressed. So let's flip that situation around, and the manager approaches Joe again on break and says, "Hey, Joe, did I see you walking to work today?" And Joe says, "Yes, sir." And he says, "Joe, do you know how to have a car?" And Joe says, "No, sir. I can't afford one. It's really just been a rough couple of years. I'm just trying to get by." Manager's like, "Oh, Joe, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better for you. Let me know if there's anything I can do." And he walks away. He's forced to give in sympathy to this guy and reinforcing Joe's feelings that he's getting the short end of the stick and life's just raining on him. That is type 1 diabetes and how you handle that moment when they realize you're a type 1 diabetic. They're either going to be impressed because they didn't even know you had type 1 diabetes and you clearly have got it together and you've got it handled, or they're going to have to be sympathetic to you and like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, that's terrible. My cousin's aunt has diabetes." I mean, y'all know the drill. If you want to be more confident in the fact that you have type 1 diabetes, own it. When someone realizes you're a type 1 diabetic, yes, I do have diabetes. I have for 10 years, actually. A couple of things happen when you respond to that little magical moment where there's a realization that you have diabetes. One is when that person's impressed by how you handle yourself as an individual and you're a light, you feel better because it reinforces the fact that, you know what, I do have it going on. I'm doing the best I can, and the best I can is good enough. And the sun shines a little brighter. It happens to them too. When they walk away, using the Joe analogy, they walk away thinking, "You know what, man, if Joe walks to work every single day and doesn't complain, I really can't complain about the traffic I'm running into in my car." And the sun shines a little brighter for them. You're impacting two people when you handle that moment correctly, but you're also impacting two people when you handle it incorrectly. When you get down on yourself and you're a apologetic attitude, yeah, I do, I got it when I was 16. Saying stuff like, "I got it," or "I was diagnosed," or "yeah," that kind of stuff makes them be sympathetic for you. And they walk away thinking, "Man, that stinks. Glad I don't have diabetes." And you walk away feeling the same way. Man, they just reinforce the fact that you feel sorry for yourself. And they reinforce the fact that life's raining on you. And that's killing your confidence. So how you handle that magical little moment where someone realizes you're a diabetic is either making you more confident or less confident. Side effect is you're impacting them and their day as well. So if you want to be more confident, own it. Next week, I'm going to produce a video that's similar to If Blood Sugar Could Talk. The topic's going to be married to a diabetic. And it's going to be a tribute to those in our lives who are married to us or you're in a relationship with a type 1 diabetic, because we deal with a lot of stuff. They don't get enough credit because they deal with us. And I know I do things that drive my wife crazy as a diabetic that if it was the other way around, they would drive me crazy. Over the last two videos, a lot of the material was gained from y'all's excellent comments and funny ideas. So let's do that again. Leave in the comment below a scenario that happens in your household. It'd be perfect for a skit about being married to a diabetic. My name's Levi. Good luck keeping it between the lines.